Hello, good morning. My name is Kurt Ruan. I am head of the Department of New Projects within the Ministry of Romi, working for the government of St Maarten. I have been in function for the last 20 years. I studied in the Netherlands, where I completed my civil engineering studies. And after the devastation of Hurricane Lewis in 1995, I returned to St Maarten in 1997 to help with the rebuilding. It's a great pleasure to be here. As you all know, who have been following the news, the island was struck by Hurricane Irma. Hurricane Irma can be classified as a Category 7 hurricane. The norm, the scale goes to a maximum of 155 miles per hour, which automatically classifies a hurricane as a Category 5, but with the wind in the speeds that Hurricane Irma displayed, you would want to believe that she was almost going with you home. It is a horrible something to experience, but nevertheless, due to climate change, these are some kind of things that we're going to have to encounter and endure for the coming times. The location of St Maarten in the Eastern Caribbean, it is also located in the very active hurricane belt, as we will call it. It have been very challenging times because right now, as we speak, at least some 5,000 families has been dislocated with the passing of Hurricane Irma. It was something, a drama, a tragic. It is everything that you could think of that could happen to one's lives. A lot of people here lost nearly everything. Most of them who have worked for over the years in building up their resources to build their own home, they just saw it in the space of 6 to 9 hours disappear. Irma passed, the eye of Irma passed over St Maarten with winds up to beyond between 250 miles per hour. In that are really heavy winds. I mean, to give a good comparison, in Holland, I studied there, and I know we have windkracht 12. With the wind forces of Irma, you can easily classify it as wind forces category 25, so to speak. We're very happy that with all that has been going on, the government of St Maarten has been assisted by UNESCO IHE. Our good friend, Professor Zoran Vonovic, he have always been of, and his team has always been of good assistance to us. And very important to say is that the project that was undertaken in 2014, the Pearl Project, the government of St Maarten is a part of that. In that project has also helped us, and we hope that with your support will continue to help us to model possible floodings here on the island, and also the eventually projection of these monster hurricanes such as Irma, so that we could rebuild a resilient infrastructure. And when I say a resilient infrastructure, is that with the passing of Irma, most of the critical infrastructure were affected. You could imagine the airport, the harbor, the post office, the police station, the prison, the government building, the electricity and water company, and also water tanks and also generators from these electricity companies were affected. We hope that within the coming weeks, that also with the help and the support of the Pearl Project, which will provide us with much more information, and by us as a government having this information, the public at large can be informed and be more aware of possible climate change that will and could affect the islands here in the Caribbean, and specifically, I mean, our islands, St Maarten, Saba, St Eustatius, and also the surrounding areas. So I look very much forward in working along with UNESCO IHE and also the Pearl Project, which we are a part of, in moving forward in gaining all the information to assist us with the modeling of future events. It is also good to mention that in July 31st of 2005, we had a cloud burst, and with that cloud burst, we saw, for example, some 6 to 8 inches of rain In the space of about an hour to an hour and a half, and 2 people lost their lives. As a result of that cloudburst, there was also flooding in the lower lying areas. It's very important that the public at large can be informed of eventually happenings by modeling. I wouldn't like to take up too much of your all time. Honestly speaking, I would have loved to be there in the Netherlands and also to witness what's going on, but my assistance is very much more needed here as we are trying to put the pieces together, and also busy with the National Recovery Plan. But rest assured that I will be present next year when this event will be happening, and I'd like to thank you all. Have a pleasant day further, and we're hoping that we could count on your all support. Thank you.